we have, as always, Commissioner Ultra Love! And Ultra Love hasn't been told this yet, but for the first half of the show, he has a guest commentator coming to sit with him.
I don't know who it is, I haven't been told. Oh, great. Great, we've got, ladies and gentlemen, Ultra Love here, commentating for QWA's Pick Your Poison here on this warm March evening. We've got my commentary partner for the evening making his way to the booth. He's actually making his way to the ring. He's supposed to be sitting next to me. I'm not sure what he's doing. Bojack, QWA champion Bojack. Got to say, this guy's been kind of a pain to work with as the commissioner over the last few months, but I mean, I'll sit next to whoever I have to provide some quality commentary for the people watching at home or watching on YouTube. So I'm sure he's going to have some kind of smarmy remark as he sits down next to me. He's giving me a hug right now, which, you know, I'm not too thrilled about.
Who's ready to see the show?
Get that headset on there, Bojack.
Woo! Coming in hot.
Can you hear me okay?
1, 2, 3, Bojack is the best.
I can hear you. I don't necessarily agree with what you just said, but I can hear you.
Alright, man. Time is a piece. Time never changes. You should know this.
Time never changes.
Yes, I am. You are the irrelevance of the time, and I am just greatness. Oh, you get these waters from me. Thank you so much.
We got some waters on the desk for you there, Bojack. I'm hoping that 2 bottles will be enough for you this evening.
Let's set this up nicely, eh?
Alrighty, we're gonna get straight into the first match, but bringing you the ring first and foremost, after many moons away on a spiritual journey to Las Vegas, it's Ref Scary Terry!
Yeah, referee Scary Terry making his way out to the ring.
Yeah, I'd be scared too looking at that.
He shaved his beard off.
Alrighty, and to have a wrestling match, we need some wrestlers. So let's bring out some wrestlers!
I remember this minute. I think I made him tap out. Last time I wasn't with it.
Is that something that happened? I don't necessarily remember.
It could have been a dream for him. Being in a ring with me at least, so. I'm going to jump up and dance, eh?
And there's Gwapo see Mr. Bojack. Hold on, he's working out. He's been working hard since the VIP match. He's dropped a few kegs, it looks like.
Yeah, I'd say so. He went from having a pump to no pump. What's going on there? Marston was knocking out 2 out of 3 slow Gwapo, so.
All right. As I said before, this is Commissioner Ultra Love alongside my broadcast colleague here, the QWA champion Bojack.
Best there is, best there was, best there. Alright, gimmick infringement, but you get the picture.
I do get the picture. Look, we're going to start off hot here with some tag team action tonight. You're digging the hat.
Yeah, it's the colour frequency. It's got a nice base, but there's no chance at all against these two.
And here come 2 men that you, Bojack, are very familiar with. the QWA Tag Team Champions.
What do I say here? Greatest tag team champions.
The greatest tag team champions. That's a very, very lofty statement you've just made there. Whiplash and James Sugar Williams.
Two of the greats with my man. There he is. There he goes. And hey,
He
look.
flipped me off. Can you teach him how to do that?
No, I'm a little bit more of a nice person on that place. So he learned that on his own. Besides, I'm more of a person who likes to use 2 fingers, mate.
2 fingers. Okay. Sure. Right. Let's keep it PG on the commentary here, Bojack.
I was just saying up yours, man. What are you talking about?
Right, okay. The C chants ringing out among the QWA faithful.
For the QWA Tag Team titles. Introducing first the challengers from Tijuana.
Oh, and the Chaos Collective jumping Marshall, Samson, and Gwapo C. Mister as we start off this tag team championship contest.
Quite an arm on it.
Whiplash taking that side headlock. Marshall Samson shoots him off, and the big shoulder block from Whiplash popping off the entrance vest. Not quite as good of an arm on him.
I don't know, man. That vest is pretty tough. That's a puff daddy right there.
Oh, and Marshall with the hip toss, taking Whiplash down. I feel like I haven't been able to properly start this show off with how this match began, Bojack.
That's the thing about Chaos Collective. We do not give a chance for people to get prepared. We take our opportunities.
James Sugar Williams driving that boot into the gut of Marshall Samson. Gwapo struggling to collect himself on the outside.
Well, mate, he was on a fast from pre-show to now. Clearly, he's running out of energy.
He was fasting, that's what you said.
Yeah, well, you could see the difference. He was clearly on a fast. Maybe even the keto.
Gwapo knocked to the outside once again.
If he just had some protein in the system, he'd actually probably be able to stay on the apron. See Chaos working in the corner, exactly how I told you.
This is the teamwork of the Chaos Collective. The mentorship from the QWA champion Bojack on display here.
Hey, got to give credit where it's due. But these boys, they didn't need my mentorship. They knew exactly what they were doing with their careers. I just came along and made sure that they excelled to the best of their ability.
Made sure they excelled to the best of their ability. Bojack, you have been a member of a group before, though, in professional wrestling, have you not?
Yeah, I've been a member of a few, actually.
Member of a few groups.
Yeah, funny enough, I was the leader of all of them. I was the best.
Huge snap suplex from Marshall Samson delivered to Whiplash.
No setback. Sugar Williams on top of it. Scary Terry needs to get on top of this.
Referee Scary Terry back from his spiritual journey in Las Vegas.
I mean, spiritual. What are you insinuating? It's Las Vegas. There's nothing spiritual about that place.
Marshall Samson taking quite the beating in the corner there. James Sugar Williams with those right hands. Now he's gone after Gwapo, knocking him down again. Not quite off the apron, but Gwapo is not in position to reach for that tag anymore. Whiplash taking out the leg of Marshall Samson. And Sugar Williams delivers that elbow. These guys work so well together, Bojack.
Lovely work. Teamwork with these guys together.
I see it.
There is a slow thing I would say so myself. Scary Terry, you need to pick up this game.
Referee Scary Terry checking on Marshall Samson as Whiplash cinches in that chin lock. Crowd rallying behind Marshall.
Yeah, the 1 or 2 fans really get on his side. Tag in from Sugar. There we go, going for a double suplex. Lovely.
And they nail it. Sugar Williams in for the cover. Scary Terry with the 2 count.
What the hell is going on with Gwapo?
Gwapo is all tangled up in the ropes. He's all discombobulated. The Chaos Collective has him fighting for his life out here, Bojack.
Hey, like, it's the simplest of things. I mean, you can just imagine, they're going to be on top for all this time, then what? Gwapo's going to come in and save the day? He's out.
Gwapo, see mister. Waiting for that tag on the apron from Marshall Samson, who is taking an absolute beating right now. Just copped a foot in the face from Whiplash. Back suplex from James Sugar Williams. So he's running some interference on referee Scary Terry there. Oh my God, Gwapo.
Gwapo on the ground again. He's not learning. I mean,
He's doing his best, Bojack.
I don't even know how he got that green card. Didn't he have to have some sort of intellectual ability to be able to pass?
I think he's on a working holiday visa.
I don't know what he's working. He's not a brain.
Looks like the Chaos Collective are putting the boots to Marshall Samson over there on the outside.
Lovely work by the boys. They don't need any help. They are a unit of themselves. I am simply just here to provide guidance.
Marshall Samson, of course, from Port Douglas. It's he claimed it was a place that's better than yours some time ago, but since then he's endeared himself to the QWA fans. Oh! Gwapo yanked off the apron by Whiplash. Gwapo has not been able to get an inch in this match, as James Sugar Williams and Whiplash continue to work over Marshall Samson.
All I can say is I hope they figure it out.
You hope they figure it out?
Yeah, I hope they figure it out. I want them to have a chance.
I don't think that was a very sincere statement from our QWA champion right here.
Such is life.
Such is life.
Listen to him. This crowd needs to live in the greatness of this.
Marshall Samson firing back momentarily.
That's it. Take control. That was a flip. That's not what happened. That was a terrible Jerry suplex.
Both men down. Scary Terry beginning the count. The C chants ringing out among the crowd. They want Gwapo see Mr. Bojack. Oh! There's the tag. Gwapo is in. Delivering those huge kicks. Oh! Haluva kick from Gwapo see Mr. to Whiplash, sending him to the outside. Getting the legs up as Sugar Williams runs into the corner.
And you're going to see a nice counter of Sugar.
Oh! Oh! Some lucha there.
Questionable attack. I mean, Scarlett's got to get onto that. What are you doing, Marshall?
Marshall Samson has Sugar Williams up. We could see new tag team champions right here, Bojack. Oh! He calls that one the high tide. As Gwapo goes up, huge frog splash. Oh! Counter 2.
See, I had no worries. I went quiet there for a second, but I had zero worries on what was going to happen.
The crowd wanted new tag team champions right there.
And they will not get them. I promise you this. We are going to remain tag team champions.
Bojack confident the Chaos Collective will remain tag team champions.
Chaos will rain down in QWA for the foreseeable future while I am holding this title and my go-to boys carrying the tag division.
Gwapo sent to the outside. Whiplash helping James Sugar Williams back to his feet as they both seem to be targeting Marshall Samson. Oh!
Lovely code breaker.
He hits the code breaker there. Gwapo shoving Marshall out of the way and taking the bullet for him.
I thought they were a tag team. What is Marshall doing?
Gwapo took the bullet for Marshall Samson there. Oh, huge double team maneuver there.
Absolutely amazing.
And that's going to be it. The Chaos Collective retaining their tag team championships tonight in our opening contest.
I would, excuse me for 2 seconds.
Bojack leaving the commentary booth. Bojack leaving the commentary booth to celebrate with Whiplash and James Sugar Williams. He's celebrating.
He didn't do anything.
I agree. Bojack celebrating with his two boys. Oh great, here comes James Sugar Williams. He's got the shades on, it's dark in here. That's about what I'd expect from someone like him. Why is Sugar wearing sunglasses indoors? It's dark.
Mate, it's got up, there's a light, it's shining down on us. The shine of that light is so great, the brightness is hard to comprehend. The aura around Chaos Collective, that's exactly what it is.
Okay, all right.
Sorry for the brief disappearance there, I just had to embrace that moment. I had to let the crowd know
Yeah.
exactly their style.
You know what? I get it. Sure. We've got Trent O'Day. Trent O'Day, along with Nova, making their way out to the ring. That Sam Big Business Cannon, blowing right past Trent. It looked like Trent was out here to maybe say something. Sam blew right past him.
The absolute disrespect.
No, I know exactly what you were doing out here. And I know that no one wants to keep hearing you chat.
The crowd certainly doesn't. It seems like they agree with what Sam just said.
For anyone that doesn't know, outside of QWA, Trent and I, we were a tag team. We've travelled this state, we've travelled this country being a tag team, and one former tag partner to another. You have lost your freaking mind. Everything you've been saying, I've been doing my own things. I've been trying to deal with Chaos Collective. But I've still been hearing everything. What you were chatting about, the things that you keep saying, the things that you're upset about. I get it. These people hated me for like 7 years. But guess what? They're not ungrateful. They're not ungrateful. You are ungrateful.
Sam handing the microphone over to the crowd does not want a bar of this, Bojack. Sounds like they do know what they want, and what they don't want is to hear Trent O'Day.
Now listen, sometimes the things you say can be very hurtful. And the things that you people say have been hurtful for years. Like I keep saying, you are an ungrateful mob of parasites. Every time we have one of these events, you buy tickets at the last minute, and last night was no different. You all remain the worst person I've ever met. Tell you what, you want to be the center of attention? If you morons buy your tickets and get 150 pre-sales before the Wednesday of next show, I'll retire. But you won't do it because you sit on your fat backsides and you eat your KFC while I have my delicious chicken and broccoli. And you develop a beer gut while I develop one of these bad boys, baby. Sorry.
All right, we don't need to see this display right here, surely.
But listen, even though what they say is hurtful, and sometimes you can be hurtful, I forgive you, Samuel. Because you and we have been friends for far too long to let these little psychos get in between us. You don't want Sam and I to wrestle tonight. You don't want it. You don't want Sam to punch me in the face tonight. No, you don't.
Sounds like they do.
No, you don't.
Sounds like that's exactly what they want.
And you, most of all, you know you don't want to punch me in the face tonight because A, why would you do something so disrespectful to somebody who's given so much to you? So listen, the main event tonight is cancelled.
Cancel. I don't think he has the...
It's not happening. All that's going to happen is that Sam and I are going to come out here and we're going to shake hands and hug it out like the tag team partners that we are.
I don't think Trent has the authority to cancel the main event, Bojack.
Cannon knows as well as I do that it is officially O'Day all day, and we are going to do it our way. I'll see you this afternoon.
Trent hugging Sam Cannon there. Sam doesn't seem too thrilled by what just transpired. He just did that. Trent O'Day making his exit.
That That is the face of a man with much appreciation.
Is it? Is that what you see?
Yes.
That doesn't look like a man with... He's delusional, I agree with you.
No, if anyone's delusional, it's you wearing that shirt.
Well, he's off his chops, Sam. He's absolutely off his chops. Yeah, go on, brother, go on.
Skip away, boy.
Don't talk to Sam like that.
I will talk to you.
So we're all agreeing that Trent's brain's got a little wonky, right? Cool. All right, you guys want to see some wrestling now?
Yeah, let's have a little bit of a palate cleanser here after that display from Trent. 1 fall, Bojack. 1 fall.
Honestly, something needs to be done about this person, eh?
Clap along, Bojack. I hope my mic is picking that up. Can you hear that in your headset?
Something needs to be done about this.
It's Ebony Angel, the princess of pins, as she's been known as lately. Here she comes.
I thought she was a princess who had head dropped to the ground.
What?
That's what I remember. The best memory ever.
You got to be careful what you're saying on commentary here, Bojack.
What? She came into the ring and she interrupted my get-together with Tim Burr. What do you expect to do? As soon as you enter the ring, it's no hold back. It's all game. She came in, she wanted to fight. It's the law of the jungle.
The law of the jungle.
If she's allowed to kick me in the face.
And here comes someone who has made quite the impact in QWA so far, Scarlett Young.
Very impressive.
I agree with you there. She has been very impressive in the few appearances she's made.
I like what I see. What I see is a dominant superstar in QWA.
Not only eliminating Ebony Angel from the Tropical Rumble, but also leveling Ebony Angel and Kyla Knight last month.
Well, Ebony Angel. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not even wasting my time with you. You have not earned my time. You have not earned my efforts. This audience has not earned it.
Oh, what? Yeah, that kid's right. I think they have.
But you have earned this little surprise I planned for you.
Oh, someone's in the ring.
See, this is what I mean. See, calculated.
Someone,
That's why I like her.
a masked individual jumping Ebony Angel. Who is this?
He is a great person, whoever this may be.
How can you say that when you don't know who that is? Oh! That's Captain Joseph Blackheart.
Blackheart, mate. Finally come over to the dark side, eh, bro?
What's he doing? Why? Why?
I think we have an impromptu match. I think that's what I'm saying.
What's he doing?
Why would you accept it?
What the? And Captain Joseph Blackheart, this is a match. Captain Joseph Blackheart assaulting Ebony Angel, and now we're... This isn't a match that I cleared. This isn't a match that I approved.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Ultra. It's what I approve. I told you I run QWA.
Ebony Angel with the pin.
Fantastic pins, yeah. Okay. I'll give her props for that. We may have had a pass, but that was pretty impressive to do pins right there. Hit to the gut. Blackheart running into the corner post. What is changing all this year? You're not going to make it open. Come on, Blackheart. You're better than this. It's just Ebony Angel. See, that's it. Power through. Laid down on the rope. Taking advantage of the situation.
Captain Blackheart continuing the assault on Ebony Angel.
Teaching her a lesson.
Well, here's this guy again.
Just been on the phone with the board of directors. They are not happy. This is not a match.
I don't know who you are. I didn't approve this.
I had been sent here. You can't control the wrestlers. You need to get them under control.
Who's this guy? I'm trying to call the match here. I'm trying to call the match here.
Call the match.
It's all good. You don't need to
That's what I'm trying to do. Can you please vacate the ring area? I don't know who this guy is. That's the second month in a row he's come at me like that. I'm trying to call a match.
Can you just stop talking, please? I'm trying to call a match here.
What do you mean stop talking? I'm at commentary. You idiot.
Can't listen to this anymore. Just watch and learn. This is a match. Commentate properly. Don't interrupt me. Jeez.
Captain Joseph Blackheart continuing to target that leg of Ebony Angel. It looks like he's maybe going for a figure 4 here.
Oh, can we get a bit of a woo?
I don't think he's in the mood to woo. This is a different side of Blackheart. I don't think I've ever seen him behave in this way.
This is that switch. The switch that I tell everyone about. The switch from caring what everyone thinks to realizing you don't need them to succeed. He's taking control of his future. That's what he's doing.
Whatever you want to call it, Captain Blackheart has that figure 4. Oh, and Ebony has reversed it. She's reversed the figure 4. As we all know, rolling over will reverse the pressure to the person who originally put the hold on.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
The crowd calling for Blackheart to tap. He gets it back on. Ebony slapping Blackheart, smacking the taste out of his mouth there.
Come on, don't stoop down to that level and slap him in the face.
Oh, it's reversed again. Ebony breaks the hold though. She's holding that leg. She's clutching that leg. Oh, and she's going for...
What is she going for?
She's going for a seatbelt. Oh, and she nearly had it. The Princess of Pins pulling another move out of her arsenal there. That low drop kick taking Blackheart down.
There you go. Getting the kicks in.
Oh! That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
I've taken that move once.
Ebony really seems to be struggling on that leg. Blackheart has targeted it. There's the Lamahi Stroll cradle.
Easy pin to get out of.
Ebony struggling to stay on that. Oh! Oh my God. High angle crossbody across the face. Blackheart kicking out. The frustration boiling over on Blackheart's face. Oh!
And the clarity of hitting his boot in the face of Ebony Angel. That's it, see? Utilize your time. You don't get off.
Oh, he's gone back to work on Ebony. Oh, that's a 5 count. The match has been thrown out. Blackheart's been disqualified.
Look. What is this ref doing? That was not even a 5 count.
Oh!
Gotta love it.
Huge stomp.
Gotta love it. You gotta teach the people who disobey the order of life. Put them in the ground. Teach them a lesson. Ebony Angel is one of those.
Captain Joseph Blackheart, usually one of the most loved figures here in QWA. The crowd is not pleased with him right now.
This is what happens, man. That's what I'm saying. Care less about the people. They never care about you.
The crowd is none too pleased with Captain Joseph Blackheart.
Good job. Good job. Fantastic work.
That was a very different side of Blackheart.
As you can see, Ebony Angel struggling to get on her feet. This is a sad sight to see, isn't it?
Here comes a man, as I've said time and time again, who is synonymous with QWA.
Yeah, the pinnacle of irrelevancy.
The pinnacle of precision, Seth Tylors.
I wonder how he's feeling after that amazing beatdown from Trent O'Day.
Seth Tylors obviously was not cleared to compete last month, but he is here this month to take on the Millennium champion, Marston Holmes.
It's going to be a matchup. I've heard both of these men. Right? I will not disregard the talent and ability that both of them have. They just don't have as much as me.
Seth Tylors marching around the ring, drawing energy from the QWA fans.
Really avoiding me. Afraid to even look at the title now since he lost it. I will say I am surprised this man is still standing after the beat down that he got.
And this is a return. A man who broke his collarbone some months ago in Rockhampton.
Well, I would like to see if he's getting into clarity, change his mentality to see if he is more decisive.
This is a massive return to the Queensland Wrestling Alliance for Marston Holmes. And get a look at this guy, Bojack. This looks like the kind of guy that you would recruit into the Chaos Collective.
Now so, yes. I mean, we faced each other the other day. We engaged in the fight, and I came out on top, but we proved himself. To see if he's going to do the same today or better, that's what we want to find out. That's what I want to know. It's what the crowd wants to know. Well, actually, I don't know. They're pretty simple-minded people, so I don't know what they do. They probably just want donuts or something like that. Hey, there's a 7-Eleven like just down the road. Maybe they should get us a donut. So I wouldn't mind a donut, actually.
Marston Holmes holding that Millennium Championship. That's a title that's been held by many prestigious names in Wrestling Allegiance Rockhampton.
On a Millennials? Yeah?
That's not what that title's for, no.
Oh, wait. Oh, right, I get you.
Millennium, not millennial.
Hey, it's just a bit of confusion there.
Although Marston Holmes, I don't even think he's a millennial. I think he might be Gen Z.
Whatever Gen he is, something different about him today. With a changed mentality, I can see. Because as you know, I am a great gender character.
Before the match is for the Millennium Championship. First, the challenger from Queensland City, Philippines, weighing 80 kilograms. The youngest QWA Hall of Famer, his name on the cameras, the pillar of precision, Seth Tylors!
Seth Tylors, the obvious crowd favorite here tonight.
And his opponent from Melbourne, Victoria, weighing 75 kilograms. He is the Millennium champion. He is the future, the now, forever, Marston Holmes!
In the crowd, no fans of Marston Holmes.
If I recall, when we were at the, the 18 Brush show, Warehouse event, weren't these two supposed to face off?
They were, that is correct.
I'm pretty sure I was on comms that night. Very disappointed.
These two were supposed to face off. Marston Holmes unfortunately breaking that collarbone in a match down in Wrestling Allegiance Rockhampton.
It's just how life is, but he made a comeback specifically because I was on comms. he likes to perform in front of greatness.
Is that right? Is that right, Bojack? I will say Marston has he's healed up and he might be looking better than he did when he left.
Different mentality is what I said. He has a character, mate.
I said earlier that he looked like someone you might look at recruiting for the Chaos Collective. Is that true?
Anyone.
You seem to recruit young, athletic talent.
Anyone who can understand what I've been through.
What have you been through?
I've been through so much.
Name 5 things.
5 championships for one, more than Seth Tylors ever had. I'm a 5-time heavyweight champion. Just may not be in QWA, but I'm a 5-time heavyweight champion. What is Seth Tylors?
I think he's a 4-time heavyweight champion.
Exactly. See, everyone just misinterprets and misunderstands. They judge a book by its cover. That's exactly what they're doing for Marston Holmes right now. And I think it's more in that book than they know.
Marston Holmes showing some grappling prowess here as he goes toe-to-toe with Seth Tylors, a much more senior competitor.
Getting a bit of a wrestling match on.
Marston Holmes grabbing the hair. He will, of course, have to break that count before a count of 5. We saw what happens in the previous match if you don't break that count. Seth with the leapfrog. Marston hoisting him up. Oh, not enough there. Oh, super kick. He sidesteps out of the way, picks him up again. There we go. Standoff between both men. A nice exchange of wrestling.
Give him props. Yeah. That was tight.
Bojack, let me ask you, in your expert opinion, who do you see walking out of this match with the War Millennium Championship?
Well, not Seth Tylors, because he's not a Millennium. So
that's not what it means. We've been over that.
Okay. Marston Holmes is probably going to win it. And I simply say that because I do not like Seth Tylors. I still feel like the grossness of him on this championship. I've been trying to soak it out for months. Then a small little part of me wants to see him get that one up. Has he lost his game?
I mean, this is definitely a more dangerous, more focused Marston Holmes. And as you said, he was supposed to wrestle Seth Tylors at that second warehouse event. So perhaps there's a bit of a chip on his shoulder as he's coming into this match.
Breaking his collarbone is the best thing that ever happened to him. I broke my wrist. I was out for 3-4 months. I came back and I've had one of the most dominant careers since that day. It's the clarity of the offensive life that gets you to go forward.
Marston Holmes with that collarbone injury, that automatically becomes a target for your opponent. You do have to wonder if he's healed up, but then also Seth Tylors, who wasn't medically cleared last month after that attack from Trent O'Day 2 months ago. You have to wonder if Tylors is 100%.
I mean, he's acting like it. Whether or not he shows it.
And it's not just the injury aspect of it either. You have to wonder, is Seth's head in this match completely, or is he in the back of his mind thinking about Trent O'Day?
I can tell you right now, if he went for that drive and didn't go, I mean, if that was Gwapo would have gone and just fell straight into the barricade. So the difference between the two men, it's a vast difference. Seth Tylors, his neck is gonna prove to be a problem here. And Marston Holmes' collarbone, yet to be seen.
Seth was assaulted by Trent O'Day back at the Tropical Rumble.
No, that was just play fighting.
Put through that piece of plywood, and Trent then kneed him in the neck and head, sidelining him at turning point.
It was just a good remedial massage. That's all it was.
Will you take this seriously, Bojack?
Damn. Yep, okay. Serious Bojack on the mic. That was a hard chop to the chest. That was brutal. I felt that over here in Holmes.
You've got on one hand here Marston Holmes, one of the brightest young prospects from Wrestling Allegiance Rockhampton. A man who's kind of taken that company by storm. On the other hand, Seth Tylors, QWA's perfect soldier. This is a guy who reps QWA everywhere he goes.
I mean,
When people think QWA, they think Seth Tylors, Bojack.
that's fair, that's fine. But really, that's not a legacy you want to leave behind.
Oh, huge enziguri.
From Marston Holmes.
That was like a scissor kick, Booker T style.
So the legacy you want to leave behind is that people remember you, who you are, not what company you came from, but how great of a wrestler you are. I guarantee you, throw my name around Queensland, people aren't asking me where he's from, people are asking me, where's he going to next?
Seth Tylors might see things a little bit differently, Bojack. He's a guy that has tried his best to put this company on the map.
And look, I give him his props. He has. He's one of the guys that gave me that sense of need or want to come here and prove myself. And since then, I have now been the one striving for them for QWA. He has since been the past. And as you can see, Marston Holmes, the future, now taking control.
You say you're trying to put QWA on the map. When are you going to defend that belt?
I put QWA on the map. I'm not trying to. I have. I'll defend it when I'm ready. Thank you very much.
You won that last year.
Hey. Little bits here and there, okay? Nice hold by Marston Holmes here. Just excellent work, okay? Doing a great job. Yeah.
The crowd trying to rally behind Seth Tylors, get him back up to his feet here as Samson, well, no, Marston Holmes rather, works that hold, not Marshall Samson.
The hair colour and everything, a little different.
I hope I haven't been saying that the whole time, Bojack.
I haven't noticed a damn thing.
Well, he's looking over at me. I don't know why.
I think I know why.
Maybe he heard that.
He heard you. He 100% heard you.
Oh, that's slightly embarrassing.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's commentary. You gotta be on the ball.
You're right, I do have to be on the ball. I'll pick my game up as Marshall Samson, not Marshall Samson, Marston Holmes, puts in that hold.
Absolutely wonderful. Let's go, Marston Holmes.
This is not a funny bit, Bojack. We've got to be serious here. Marston Holmes taking those elbow shots from Seth Tylors.
Got a quick knee to the gut, taking control again. Seth Tylors with a little trip to the ankle.
And he's going to trip the ankle again there. We've seen this before. Seth Tylors is going to come over with that neck breaker. Covering Marston Holmes.
But the thing is, this is what I'm trying to say. Is he a smart man?
Who is Seth, a smart man?
No, he's not, really not. He's been not medically cleared for a month because of a neck injury, and then he does a neck breaker. Like, where's the intelligence in that? This is why he's not champion.
This could be big. Seth Tylors diving to the outside, taking Marston Holmes down. Oh, huge Fosbury flop. Seth is back up on his feet. We can see him from across the ring here.
He's still alive. He's still kicking, holding that neck though.
Both men have had injuries to their neck area. Marston Holmes looks to be gathering himself there inside the ring. Seth taking that extra minute on the outside.
Both of these boys just need to try and traps for their strength in the neck.
Oh,
Come
kick
on.
to the face.
Come on, Marston, you know better than that.
Huge clothesline from Seth Tylors, taking Marston Holmes down.
But a bit on the slow side, as you can see, because he's holding that neck.
Oh!
Absolute brutal. His collarbone has got to be in pieces right now.
Seth nailed Marston Holmes with the shatter point right there. Nearly put him away.
You see both of them wrestling. Seth Tylors kind of got the crowd on his side, but will it work? I think Marston's got something in store that he doesn't know about.
Seth was maybe looking for that Kirishima driver. Marston had it scouted. Huge European uppercuts, though. Oh, massive forearm across the face.
Some lovely strikes from Seth Tylors. I'll give him that. Big boot from
Marston firing back with some strikes of his own. Oh!
Boy, that's how you do it, see? Find an injury, take advantage. Hit him on his back.
Oh! That was nearly it right there.
I didn't think it was going to happen at that point. The resilience of Seth Tylors. I've been in the ring with him. It takes more than that to put that man down. And they don't like the man. But at the end
Marston
of the day,
Holmes.
I respect the ability.
Marston Holmes snapping at the referee there for a moment.
You got to keep your composure, Holmes. Come on. Get back in the game, Holmesy. Oh!
Marston Holmes calling out Bojack.
I was on his side the whole time. I was supporting him, and now he's going to treat me like that.
He wants that championship, maybe.
Oh, he's not going to get this championship.
Yeah, because you never defend it.
Oh.
Marston Holmes sending Seth Tylors into the ropes. Tylors floating over, firing off with those right hands. Oh!
Nice work by Marston Holmes. What's he got in store here?
That was the headshot.
Shining wizard. But he calls it the headshot.
Seth Tylors kicking out.
As I told you, takes more than that to bring that man down.
Marston Holmes now letting frustration set in a little bit. He continues to snap at the ref as the crowd comes up for Seth Tylors, Bojack.
Marston, you should have come to me for some advice. Because Seth Tylors, he's never beaten me. Not once. Every match we've had, I have come out on top.
That he looked like maybe he was going for the homie cutter, but Seth Tylors rolls him up. Huge kick to the head, super kick. Oh, roaring elbow.
Big forearm from Seth.
These guys are throwing bombs right now. Oh, huge spear.
Lovely spear by Marston.
Seth kicking out once again. Marston Holmes probably has to stay on him if he wants to win this match.
Take your time. I mean, look, you may have called me out, but everyone calls out Bojack. Everyone wants to face me.
I feel like every time we're sitting here, people are always calling us out.
It's the way of the game. It's just how it is.
You're catching strays, I'm catching strays. Oh, huge Pele kick. This is going to be the Kirishima driver. There it is.
This has got to be it. You got to have a new champion come up this. Is he going to go up? If he's going to go up, I know what he goes for. I know what he's trying to do.
Seth is going to be looking for that assassin's mark. Oh, Trent O'Day. Nova distracting the referee. The referee hasn't seen it.
Going for the homie cutter. The homie cutter.
Oh, homie cutter.
Done and dusted.
Marston Holmes retains thanks to the assist from Trent O'Day and Nova.
Seth Tylors needs to be watching his surroundings. That's the problem you have with this. Seth Tylors has lost his balance. He used to be on top, and now he's just sliding down his hill. He's becoming irrelevant. Like I said, the pinnacle of irrelevancy. He needs to have that switch, as I told you that. Switch. Stop caring about the crowd. Stop supporting them. Fulfill your own purpose.
He's pointing at you again, Bojack.
Come on. Hey. Yeah, okay, alright, no worries. It ain't millennials over here, mate.
You're welcome.
Exactly. You're welcome. See? Praise on that. You're welcome, Marston, Holmes. You've got to be careful, otherwise he's going to have no home to go to after that when I'm done.
Marston Holmes scoring a pinfall victory over Seth Tylors. That's what the history books will say, Bojack.
Yeah, but here's my point being. Marston Holmes never beat me either. And Seth Tylors has never beat me.
Will you stop talking about yourself?
I'm not surprised. I am not surprised.
Will you stop talking about yourself for 5 seconds?
But what are we going to talk about then?
We're going to talk about the matches that we see.
Nah, let's just go back to me for a second. You got points that we need to lay out, alright? No, just shut your mouth, alright? Shut your mouth. Yeah, go walk back there, alright? Good little boy.
Alright, who's ready to see some more wrestling?
And here comes the winner of the Tropical Rumble 2026. The Larrikin Lumberjack himself, Tim Burr. I'm Ultra Love here at Pick Your Poison for QWA alongside my broadcast partner for the second half, Prince Marshall Samson.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ultra Love. It's great to be beside you again. And look at the crowd just react to Tim Burr. He is probably the fan favourite of QWA at the moment.
Truer words have never been spoken, Marshall. Tim Burr, of course, coming off the back of that massive Tropical Rumble win. He did unfortunately take a loss to the liability Logan Pierce last month at Turning Point. But he's here at Pick Your Poison, looking to square the ledger, so to say.
Look, I pride myself on my arms, but if you've seen Tim Burr's arms in the last couple of weeks, they are massive.
He does have some guns on him.
Bojack has the opportunity to pick the poison for me tonight. Now let's see if that coward has the guts to take me on himself. Get out of here, Bojack!
Tim Burr calling out Bojack straight away. And here come the most dangerous group in QWA, the Chaos Collective. QWA champion Bojack at the front, James Sugar Williams and Whiplash following him, the QWA Tag Team Champions. These men hold all the gold currently in QWA.
Look, I've been in the ring with all three of those men, and I can say they are all legit. All with terrible attitudes towards QWA, but they are all legit wrestlers.
I don't disagree with you there, Marshall. James Sugar Williams has maybe one of the worst attitudes I've ever seen in this business. Whiplash was once someone who our QWA fans loved. He's turned his back on them, and the same goes for Bojack, who developed an absolute vicious streak towards the end of last year. Tim Burr has popped the flanny off. He's ready to go. As he said, Bojack is about to pick the poison for Tim Burr. That means he'll be able to have some sort of say in the match that Tim Burr is about to have. And with all three members of the Chaos Collective out here right now, this might spell disaster for the Larrikin Lumberjack, Marshall.
Look, Tim Burr is not one to shy away from a fight, but the numbers games of the Chaos Collective does seem to catch up. So let's just hope for Tim Burr's sake this pick your poison isn't the worst case scenario for him.
Shut up. Hey. You're not over 18, right? So shut your mouth. Let's make this short and sweet with you. Alright? I've already verbally destroyed you last month, so why now here again? I put you in your place physically and verbally. So now, to the point, you have two options, alright? Number one, you can face one of these boys, one-on-one. Or option two, you know, if you don't want to play the safe way, if you want to be a man, if you want to prove you can be champion, then face both of them at the same time. Those are your choices. Now, I'll give you the mic. Just don't get overwhelmed by the greatness when you touch it.
You just hear Bojack and dog.
Oh, he called him a dog.
All I care about is knocking your head in at dominance. And sharpening my skills on your two pups. You trying to help me do that? Then so be it.
Tim Burr making his choice. Oh! Bojack with the cheap shot. This is going to be a handicap match.
The numbers game already starting for the Chaos Collective.
They got to figure out which one's the legal man here. This is a handicap match. This is a handicap match, ring announcer Ryan.
Handicap match. It's a 2-on-1.
Yep, that's right. The QWA Tag Team Champions versus Tim Burr. James Sugar Williams and Whiplash going right to work on Tim Burr. He was not afraid to take the harder option here. He's just looking for a fight. He's looking to get even against the Chaos Collective. And Marshall, you were in there earlier tonight against these boys.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering how much gas in the tank the Chaos Collective have got. Like, Tim Burr is a big, strong man, and Whiplash and Sugar have already done probably 15, 20 minutes with myself and Gwapo. So do they have the legs to keep going?
That is true. That they have had a match earlier this evening, but does that offset the numbers game? That's what we're going to figure out here tonight. Whiplash sending Burr back into the corner. This is what this match is going to look like, I think. These guys are just going to keep Tim in that corner as long as they can and chop him down to size.
Mate, there's going to be more cheap shots here than that silly Solly's on a Friday afternoon.
Whiplash with those European uppercuts. Flying into the corner, tagging in James Sugar Williams here. There's the double suplex. I believe they hit you with that same maneuver earlier tonight.
Yeah, they did, and my lower back is still feeling that. So you can see the look of anguish on Tim Burr's face at the moment.
Tim is, as you said, a very big, strong man. He's got some solid accolades to his name. But that numbers advantage is...
Sorry, it's the executive here.
This guy, man. Can I help you?
I have a message to you from the board of directors. I've just been on a call with them. We're not happy with how these shows are being run. Time and time again, I have warned you. You need to pick up your game. You're not wearing pants, you're wearing shorts. I know it's like you're meant to be the commissioner.
I don't know who you are.
My name is Mr. Glass, and that's what you can call me.
All right,
I've been sent here by the board of directors of QWA to assess you. The assessment is not going well.
Can you assess me when I'm not in the middle of calling a match? I'm busy right now. You've taken the headset from my broadcast partner. I'm trying to remain professional here, but you're creating a situation where I can't. So if you could hand that headset back to Marshall Samson, I'll continue calling the match, and then we can talk about this assessment at a later time.
Just be aware that consequences will be coming to you. They will be dealt out.
All right, thank you, Mr. Glass. All right, we'll talk later. Back to this match.
That was a bit awkward, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That guy has been hounding me for the last 2 shows. The Chaos Collective continuing to work over Tim Burr. the strength of James Sugar Williams with the vertical suplex to a much bigger man, and he's keeping it hooked in.
He's going for a third here. Little Eddie Guerrero special, little Three Amigos. Ooh.
The odds have been against Tim Burr from the start in this match. He is fighting an uphill battle right now. And at some point, the referee, Scary Terry, is going to have to step in if Tim Burr is unable to intelligently defend himself in this matchup.
Look, he hasn't had much offense this whole match. A couple of strikes here and there. The Chaos Collective have just been picking him apart like a couple of rabid dogs.
Looked like Tim finally got a little bit of fight there, but now Whip coming in with the elbow, the back elbow. Oh. These guys are putting an absolute beating on the Tropical Rumble winner, but he fires back. Here we go. It's looking good for Tim now. And he goozles him. Oh, it looked like maybe he was going for a choke slam or a backbreaker of some description.
Quick pin here. Kick out at 2 by Tim Burr.
You have to believe if James Sugar Williams wasn't involved in this match, that could have seen the tide turning for Tim Burr right there.
100%. Mate, a big choke slam or backbreaker by Tim Burr is usually a match ender.
That is very true. He's been known to end matches with that spine splitter, that Canadian backbreaker, as my broadcast partner just pointed out. And Tim is, he's trying his best to fight back here, but this numbers game might be proving to be too much. It's one thing to be a solo competitor taking on a tag team. It's another to be a solo competitor taking on the QWA Tag Team Champions, Marshall.
Look, and I hate to say it, but Chaos Collective are a well-oiled machine.
Very true. These guys work together extremely well. Oh, huge back suplex from Tim Burr to Whiplash. He has to stop Whiplash from getting to that corner and making that tag, Marshall. That's going to be the key to Tim Burr. And look, he sat up there and looked towards that corner instinctively like he had a partner of his own, but he doesn't have a partner in this matchup.
Nah. I remember a time where Tim Burr would look to that corner and Whiplash would be standing there for him.
That's exactly right. Mahogany City Maniacs, MCM. There's that code breaker. We saw that earlier tonight. And Whiplash with the cutter.
This could be it.
Oh! Tim Burr kicking out. Sugar Williams is livid.
Frustration is definitely boiling over both members of Chaos Collective. Whiplash on the outside berating the crowd.
Oh, we saw this move earlier this evening. Oh! Tim Burr had it scouted. Spine on the pine, massive spine buster. And there's a huge backbreaker into the side slam. That's classic Tim Burr right there.
This is exactly what Tim Burr needed. He needed to isolate one of the members of Chaos Collective and go to work.
Tim measuring James Sugar Williams. Oh! He had Whiplash scouted as well. And now he is rolling those Polish hammers. Oh, backbreaker. And another one for his trouble. Tim Burr now turning towards Sugar Williams. Gets that knee lift. Oh! Oh, and he goozles him.
He's got both of them. Here we go.
Huge double choke slam! It is all Tim Burr right now. And he's going for that lumbar stretch. We've seen him win matches with this before. Sugar Williams might tap out right here. The crowd calling for the tap.
Oh no, Whiplash.
He's dragging referee Scary Terry out of the ring. Here comes Bojack. We saw this last month. Sugar Williams is going to roll into the cover as Bojack steals it again. Bojack stealing the win over Tim Burr for the Chaos Collective. This is the second time in 2 months Bojack has cost Tim Burr a win by getting directly physically involved with the match. The Chaos Collective.
The numbers game just caught up to Tim Burr. He had all the momentum there until Bojack.
It looked very much like ring announcer Ryan making a very good point there. It took 3 men to take down Tim Burr. It looked like it was all Tim Burr at the end of that match up there. You gotta believe if Bojack didn't get involved, James Sugar Williams would have tapped out to that lumbar stretch.
100% agree with you there. And it just makes me wonder what's gonna happen at Dominance when he finally gets Bojack one-on-one.
I would say that we don't know if Bojack will be champion come Dominance, but as you correctly pointed out, he hasn't defended that belt since he won it here in QWA. We could very well see Bojack versus Tim Burr at Dominance. And at this point, I think that's what Tim Burr wants. The Chaos Collective continuing to interfere in the affairs of Tim Burr.
It's because I told you, repeat this for me, Marston. I run the QWA now.
Bojack once again saying he runs QWA. He continues to tell me that every show.
Ruined a perfectly good match there, he did, Bojack.
I think that was turning into a great match.
It was an absolute banger, but
Tim rose to the occasion. He rose to the challenge.
and the crowd is not happy with the results.
Not happy at all. Not many happy chappies in attendance this evening, Marshall.
No, not at all.
All right. The following match is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is the main event.
And here comes a man who made his presence known earlier this evening. The Realm Breaker, Trent O'Day. Of course, flanked by Nova as always. They call her the Star Maker. I would say she's the difference maker with how often she gets involved in these matchups.
Look, I'm going to say it here, Trent O'Day is looking extremely fit.
You're very, very correct in saying that, Marshall Samson. He is maybe in the best shape of his life here tonight. And he has a hell of a chip on his shoulder as of late, ever since the Tropical Rumble, where he attacked Seth Tylors, putting him through that piece of wood and then destroying him with that corner knee strike, sidelining him for Turning Point. He wasn't medically cleared for that show. Trent getting a little mouthy with the fans at ringside as well. He has made his feelings about the QWA fans very clear the last couple of months. I believe he's holding...
Is that a Sam Cannon
I believe
t-shirt?
that's a Sam Cannon t-shirt. That's the Moonsault Bar and Cafe shirt that Sam Cannon sells here at these shows. Very popular design. He's made a lot of money off those.
Great t-shirt.
Great t-shirt, and here he comes. Business is about to pick up, Marshall. It's Sam Big Business Cannon. One of the most decorated men in the history of the Queensland Wrestling Alliance. This is a guy who's done it all here in QWA. That's your shirt. He's got your shirt. You call me biased, you call me whatever you want. I do have personal history with Sam Cannon. He's one of my best friends in this business. But all that aside, I have to be objective here. He is one of the best athletes that has ever graced a QWA ring.
Oh. When he hits that market crash off the second rope, that moonsault off the second rope, it is just phenomenal to see. It's probably one of the, if not the biggest moves in Queensland professional wrestling.
One of the biggest moves in Queensland wrestling, and one of the most graceful as well. Oh. A man that big should not be able to move the way he does. Sam Big Business Cannon making his way to the ring with purpose. And Marshall, this is a guy who, much like you, went through a journey with the QWA crowd. There was a long period there where they weren't a fan of him. Now he's one of their favorites. Same thing happened with you.
Just goes to show that when you dedicate yourself to this craft, these QWA fans can really see hard work and talent paying off.
Absolutely, and Sam Cannon has put in the hard work and he has talent in spades. Of course, I'm talking a lot about Sam Cannon, but we can't ignore Trent O'Day and the accolades that this man possesses as well. Tag team champion, middleweight champion when that title was active, QWA champion. This guy has held every title that this company has offered.
Both big-time players, main event stayers. This is going to be a banger of a match. Hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen at home.
And you know, it's worth mentioning, these guys have been in QWA for a very long period of time. Sam Cannon and Trent O'Day have not wrestled each other in a singles match for 7 years.
Wow.
This is huge. Trent O'Day throwing the shirt at ring announcer Ryan's head. We've seen many incarnations of O'Day over the years. This is a guy who has been the dealer. This is a guy who's been part of Destiny. This is a guy who's led Dead Man's Hand. And now we have maybe the most dangerous incarnation of Trent of all.
The uniquely violent, violently unique Trent O'Day.
That's absolutely right, Marshall. Although I think as of late, he's more uniquely violent than anything else. The Realm Breaker has been none too happy, feeling that he's been overlooked, been disrespected by these fans. But now he's trying to play into that history he has with Sam Cannon. They were, of course, together in Destiny. Crowd solidly behind Sam. They're not going to want him to shake that hand of Trent O'Day. Trent O'Day is, I can speak from experience, a very dangerous competitor. I've wrestled Trent a total of 3 or 4 times, and I haven't beaten him once.
Well, I've actually beaten Trent O'Day once.
I remember you won the tag team championships doing so, yes.
So, look, I might have had a bit of help by his tag team partner, but... Ooh.
Sam has Trent's hand. Trent has buckled and gone down to the mat. He's being folded like a towel right now. Oh! Huge clothesline. Sam making his intentions clear in this match. And this match is not starting the way that Trent O'Day would want it to. You have to believe that. Have you wrestled Big Business?
I have wrestled Big Business.
How did that go for you?
I came second in that match.
You came second.
I came second.
What does it feel like to have a man that big run into you full speed when you're in the corner like that, Marshall?
It does not feel good. Ooh. And then when he follows up with a big meaty chop like that, you not only feel that in his chest, you feel that all the way through.
This has been all Sam Cannon right out of the gate. Big Sam Cannon, he is, as I said, one of the most decorated men in the history of the Queensland Wrestling Alliance. Looking for the market crash right there, perhaps, as Trent cuts him down. I was about to say, in 2025, he was by far the most traveled member of the QWA roster. This is a guy that competed in over 40 matches in 10 different companies across 7 cities. Sam Cannon flew all over the country last year.
That's just dedication to the craft and dedication to building himself up as the big business.
Trent O'Day, of course, no stranger to travel either. He has been a champion in Southeast Queensland. He's traveled all the way across to Western Australia to appear for EPW. This is a guy who takes this craft very seriously as well. You've got 2 men in this ring at the absolute top of their game. Trent fresh off of a victory against PWA's Xander Sullivan last month. Hugely competitive match. Incredible displays of athleticism and endurance, but Trent O'Day came out on top. Now he's looking a little closer to home as he takes on Big Business. And this is what Trent does, Marshall. He works on those arms, softens them up, because he's ultimately, as I said last month, this is a guy that's thinking 10 to 15 steps ahead. He's looking for a way to make that London dungeon more effective.
Big Business rallying the crowd up.
Trent is going to target that arm at every possible opportunity. And with Nova on the outside, you never know what's going to happen. Her interference can turn the tide at any moment in this match. Trent O'Day going in for the cover as Sam Cannon kicks out. Once again, continuing to work on that arm. Very impressive combination of offense there from Trent O'Day. Once again, going in for the cover, straddling Sam Cannon. Marshall, this isn't the incarnation of Trent that you wrestled, or have you wrestled the Realm Breaker? Remind me.
I haven't wrestled the Realm Breaker himself. I wrestled him under the Bro Day banner. I've also wrestled him as the Dealer as well.
The Dealer, of course, one of the most dangerous incarnations of Trent O'Day, but not quite as dangerous as this uniquely violent version. Oh,
big
huge
right
right hand from Sam Cannon. Big Business is looking to get even here. He might be looking for that Uranagi in the corner. That, of course, the setup for the market crash as O'Day fights out, hanging him across the ropes. Once again, going back to work on that arm.
Using the ropes as a leverage.
We saw earlier what happens if that 5 count isn't broken. Blackheart making his return to QWA, getting disqualified against Ebony Angel.
A shocking return at that.
Sam out on the outside, Trent following him out, stalking him like a shark that smells blood in the water. Nova still keeping her distance from the action, but you have to believe if she's out here, she will be a factor at some point. As Trent continues to work the arm, that time using the barricade. That's that uniquely violent part of his name, living up to the moniker. Bringing his arm through the corner post there. Looks like he's got the fingers. And how does it feel, Marshall, to have your joints manipulated on a micro level like that?
It's one thing to take a big bump, but then once your fingers or your ankles start to go, you just can't concentrate anymore. You start worrying about how you're going to pick someone up, how you're going to move around the ring. What moves are no longer available to you if you can't have that grip.
Sam, Big Business Cannon might have a separated shoulder if this keeps up. Trent O'Day taking a moment to get in the face of the fans at ringside.
And the fans giving it back to him just as much. They are not appreciating Trent O'Day.
Sam has it blocked this time. Big Business gets a moment of reprieve. Bouncing O'Day's head off the ring apron, which, as we know, Marshall, is the hardest part of the ring. The ring apron is the hardest part of the ring, Ringinessa Ryan.
Trent O'Day looking a little bit stunned at the moment.
He's hooking in for that famed DDT. The best hanging DDT in the game is what he calls it. Sam knows Trent so well, though. The lariat, the back elbow. The back suplex, all with one arm. And he's aiming for that Uranagi. Once again, Trent blocks it.
And he's gone straight for the nose.
He's gone straight for the nose. We've seen O'Day do this before. Continuing to work over the arm.
Trent's really taking the air out of this crowd at the moment.
Big mistake by O'Day. Sam's gonna show him how it's done. Huge Uranagi. And Trent O'Day is in a very dangerous position right now, Marshall.
It looks like that might have been maybe some of the last energy Sam's got. He's just not able to capitalize after that big move.
The ref beginning that count. Sam popping that shoulder back in using that middle Trent coming through with those right hands. This is getting ugly. Huge clothesline. Back elbow. And he's going to hit that back suplex once again. He's looking for that world's strongest slam. Didn't quite get it. Trent looking for the cutter. Sam with a huge side slam.
And a kick out of 2.5 by Trent.
Very, very near fall for Sam Cannon over Trent O'Day. Now grabbing him by that leg, positioning him. This could be it. We were talking about it earlier, Marshall. He could be setting him up for the market crash. Sam drawing energy from the crowd.
Oh, no one's home.
And Trent immediately locking in that London dungeon.
This could be it.
The crowd willing Sam back to his feet. Sam's turned on his side now.
Just trying to relieve a little bit of that pressure, trying
That's
to roll
what I
back
was gonna
over.
say, that the torque isn't quite as strong without that full back mount. Still enough though to do the damage. Sam's gonna want to get out of there as soon as possible. Oh, Sam Cannon fighting out of it. He's gonna lock in the STF. The crowd now calling for Trent to tap.
Trent is in the middle of the ring with nowhere to go. This is locked in deep.
This is where you have to keep your eye on Nova though as she jumps up on the apron. Trent is tapping out.
Trent O'Day just tapped, but the ref...
Sam doesn't realize the ref hasn't seen it. Sam doesn't realize the ref hasn't seen the submission. Oh, Nova. 5 fingers across the face. Huge cutter.
This could be it.
Sam kicks out. Come on, Sam.
The look of disbelief on Trent O'Day's face at the moment. He's thrown just about every one of his tricks out of his arsenal and hasn't quite put away big business just yet.
Oh, this could spell disaster. Trent lining up that knee strike that he used on Seth Tylors. Speaking of Seth Tylors, oh, he went for the super kick. Trent just avoiding it, narrowly avoiding the super kick. Seth Tylors is out here. Oh! Trent missing the knee strike. And Sam catches Nova that time. Oh! World's strongest slam! And this could be it.
Set up
Sam going up. Market crash!
Market crash! 1, 2, 3.
Sam Big Business Cannon defeats Trent O'Day! Incredible main event, Marshall.
Incredible. I hope we don't have to wait another 7 years to see these two go against each other.
O'Day and Nova tried every dirty trick in the book. Seth Tylors came out to even the odds, and Sam Big Business Cannon nails the market crash and picks up the pinfall victory over the Realm Breaker. 7 years in the making, and Sam Big Business Cannon is the one to come out on top. But Trent O'Day!
Talk about sour grapes.
O'Day nailing that hanging DDT on Seth.
The best hanging DDT in the game.
No! The knee strike! What's he doing?
And another!
Oh my God!
Someone's got to do something. Like security or something's got to come out.
We've got to get... Trent O'Day delivering the move that sidelined Seth Tylors 3 consecutive times to Sam Big Business Cannon. That's disastrous. And our officials might need some assistance here.
We've called the whole official team out here.
QWA officials hitting the ring. Sam is in a bad way, it looks like.
I don't think he's moved, to be honest, Ultra Love.
I'm gonna need... Listen, this is...
Look, I'm going to go out and see if he's all right and see if they need a hand, mate.
You go. This has been Pick Your Poison. I've been Ultra Love. We'll see you next month.
Alrighty, guys, that is the end of our show.